Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Ashley and this is Martin Midlife Misadventures. Today we're going to go in the she shed. It's not completely finished, but we've made a huge amount of progress in there. Amy actually made some modifications, so she had to take some things down, but she's out front and I want to show you what she has brought for the she shed. She's been bartering like crazy. I'm going to show you a couple things that she's gotten, and I cannot even believe it. Are you ready to see? Let's go.
This is a propane stove for outside.
Yes, it is, guys. Do you see this? And it has the extra cabinet that goes with it because Amy's been bartering, haven't you?
Sure have.
Trading your time and hard work for things we need. It's propane. And look at this cabinet. This is like a warming drawer. And over here, look it. They left some things in here. Oh, this is super cool. Oh, wow. That's heavy. I want to show them the other half of the barter. And here we go. This. Look at the stove, guys. Look at it. It's amazing. And I love that it has the burner. This is going to be so perfect. I mean, this would have cost us a lot of money to buy. They are so expensive. You've done so good. We will start here because this had a cap on it. It's on the other side. Amy took it down because, look up here. She took up that last panel and she put a clear panel. So I have like a skylight inside of here. It's just amazing. And she's already done the template to cut this last piece out. All right, everybody, here we are. Let me show you. We're like I said, we're about 3/4 of the way done, so nothing's where it's absolutely going to be forever, except for maybe these things right here. I've got my double sink. I'm just storing this jelly in here. This is for farmer's market, but I've got my double sink. I've got a nice cutting board area here, and then above here, I just have this thing hanging here so I could put some of my soaps, and that's just some baking soda, other soaps. You're getting the idea. I have a conversion chart and some paper towels. Down here, I have 45 pounds of sugar and 45 pounds of flour. Those are first in the rotation. This is the cabinet that came with the stove. I just spent an hour and a half scrubbing the top of that stove. Can you believe it? Propane. I mean, it doesn't get better than that unless it was a wood burning stove, but we have those too. So look at this, guys. 4-burner. It has a broiler plus the oven. This is a nice granite top that they put on here. I did not clean these inside yet. They're really kind of grubby, so I'm going to spray them down, let them soak, and then I'll have more storage. Just take a look, guys. Before I had this today, I did have this 2-burner propane stove set up there, and I do have extra propane bottles back here for it, but we're not going to need that because back in this area, I've made sure I have enough room because we have a 100-pound propane tank that's going to go back there, and we will run the line right behind and into the stove. It's going to be awesome. Until then, I have this little butane 1-burner, plus I have my little baking oven on top of it, little rice cooker, utensils, some of my favorite books, and some bags, and those are just some tore up rags and seasonings, and you're getting the drift, right? This container down here has another 25 pounds of flour and 25 pounds of sugar. That comes in rotation after this stuff. Okay, did I tell you about this power station? All my appliances that I buy are able to run on under 1,000 watts. I did that intentionally because this is my outdoor power station. When we're not using it, we keep it nice and covered in plastic so it can't get any damage. But this will run all my electric appliances that I have in this she shed. We have a 2,000 power unit, and we keep the 2,000 inside the trailer. Back there is cat food. That's just cat food. That's for Patriots food. This is my baker's rack that has, you know, my crock pots, my huge stock pots, right? New Wave, some of my gardening books. Just, you get it, right? I did bring some beans and lentils out here because they're beautiful and they will do just fine. They all have oxygen absorbers. Some more supplies up here, French press, meat tenderizer. This pot is what we do all our boiling of water in the winter gets done in that, because you know we don't have hot water running in the winter. This truly has to still be gone through. I have moved this rack so many times. These bins right here are medical and bathroom things. I need to go through those, but the weather's nice enough now that I can have them outside until I get done with that. This rack pretty much is all canning things, right? Canning lids. This is all canning lids, canning lids. I have some bug out bags up here. You know, I really have to go through all this. My bread maker's here, and way in the back there is my pressure canner. So, and I'm going to need that, so I need to pull that back out. Over in this corner, did I show you this corner back here? It's crammed. I've got it all. I've got more of our Patriots. These two bottom buckets here are both seeds. These are flowers and sugars and things of that nature. Some more gardening stuff. These two batteries here are for our actual solar panels for our RV, our house solar panels. But those aren't going to be here for very much longer. That's just my electric skillet. And inside this, kind of embarrassed to show, but this is where I just have a bunch of random things. You know, you're getting the idea. It's all kind of in groups with these are all different size baggies and parchment papers and stuff for my food saver and egg cartons and coffee filters, coffee. I'll just be able to run out here in the winter and grab coffee when we need it. I have some down here as well. And eventually I'll pull it out and go through it all, but for now it's in this cabinet, perfectly dry and protected, and nothing will be able to get to it. Behind the cabinet here, which I'm still kind of working on all this, I've got, you know, a bunch of our 5-gallon buckets full of supplies and lanterns, and down in here we've got walking sticks and canes and my metal detector. I haven't gone metal detecting this year yet. Back here, same thing, more buckets and rice, things like that. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed seeing the she shed. We still have a lot to do, but it's coming along perfectly. I've moved this stuff a million times. I've moved it around so many times, but it's getting there, and I'm so happy. This is a dream of mine. I have always wanted a space like this, and I am so grateful to Amy for taking her time, doing it right, and creating this for me, because I couldn't be happier. I'm going to be able to can out here. I might be able to get the BTUs out of this stove versus the RV stove. I might be able to do an All-American on top of this one. That's why I use the electric canner. I can't pull the BTUs needed to keep those canners hot. You know what I mean? But this one might do it, so I'm super excited. I hope you all enjoyed seeing it. We'll give you updates as we keep working on it, and we've got a bunch of other things going to happen. I've got a water tank coming in outside of this she shed. I mean, we've got a lot going on. Keep stacking it to the rafters. Do not stop, friends, okay? We love you all, and we're going to be talking to you really soon. God bless you.